Hello, welcome to Total. This is Brian.
This is Bob.
Very nice to see you again. And today we introduce our very good partner of the carpenter. This is the Ruta. Okay. Today, well, we need to introduce this Ruta from our. We'll start from the beginning to check what inside, and then how to use and about accessories, how to work. Now we'll start. Firstly, this is total very nice package. All the information very clear, and we can see this 1600 watts router with different language, English, Japanese, Spanish, and so on. So many countries language, and this is the key point of the router. The power 1600, and this is the voltage. This is the speed, and this on. This is the picture. This is the picture of the router. Okay.
Very well designed and master.
And also, this is the side design. Okay. Here, with the barcode, very suitable for the chair store, the supermarket, manage the product. After you scan the barcode or the information, can link. Okay?
Just a quick scan.
Yes. Okay. So now open the box. Find
Very
what's
exciting.
inside. You see, this is not only one layer. Our box design is very strong. First, this lock to ensure even like this, the machine not take off, not go outside, and protect it very well, and strong enough. One layer, two layer. And so we protect the machine very well, and then this is some accessories. Okay. Inside have the collector chuck, and also this one. And this is a curve guide, and this is a copy guide also, and this is a small and big spanner to help us to change the bits, the router bits. Okay, this inside, and also extra carbon brush to prolong our using lifetime. Okay, and also this strong inside to protect our products. Also, this is straight guide. When we straight working, we will need this guide. Okay, and yes, another extra collector suitable for different size and different country. Okay. Then take off our machine. Yes. Okay. This is the machine with the body bag, plastic bag, protect. Okay. Yes. Very nice design. Very nice design. This part just here, accessories here. So we can see this body is slim, and this one is our another model. This model is a traditional and powerful one. This is 2,200 watts. It's suitable for very heavy duty, but the weight is a little bigger, a little weight. So this one, the weight a little light, more easy to control, to operate.
So it's for new beginners like me, right?
Also suitable for the professional user because the power is enough, 1,600.
Okay.
And yes, this design also looks a little different of the traditional one, but both very nice. This is the family. Big brother, younger brother, but strong.
Yes.
Okay. And this is the menu. From the menu, we can study, we can learn how to use, how to operate, and about maintenance. This is the basic information of the machine, and this is some safety.
Just the instruction.
Yes.
Okay.
And
I need to read this.
yes, this is the introduce of the machine. What's the function? Which part? What's function? And this also, and told us how to use.
We better read this because it's very complicated.
Okay. And this is how to work. Because this one actually, I think not everybody are familiar with it. It's a little professional. Mostly it's for carpenter. If you never use this machine before, the menu is very helpful for you. Okay, and we recommend any power tools before you use it. It's better to read the instruction carefully. Is better. Okay, and at last page with the exploded view. After a very long time use, if some parts worn out, you need repair, need maintenance. Here, introduce very detailed information for you. The spot, and here is the spare part list. Okay, so this menu, keep it for reference. Future is better.
Can I get this?
Okay.
I will read it before I go to bed. I'll read it.
Okay, so this is the package. Just keep it, and this also after you use, you can use this box. This is strong enough. I think maybe it can stand very big box.
Yeah.
A big box. I really want to try stand on it.
So this is the secret that our products can travel around the world.
Okay. Now, we'll introduce how to use these accessories before we work. Okay. From a menu, we also can learn the parts and the function. Now I'll introduce directly. This router normally we use it work for for the H for Carve, or we get a special design, and it work with accessories is like this router bits. You can see these router bits different shape, looks different, and we use this can make different shapes of our materials for different work. Okay. And just now, when I introduce these accessories, we found here with 3 looks very similar character.
So what's the difference here, Master?
It's just a simple repeat or have some difference between them. I'll introduce to you. Actually, we know in the market, from the world, in the market, normally we have two standards. One is metric. The unit, one is the metric. That means millimeter. How many millimeter, centimeter, millimeter, like this. And another unit is British. It's half inch or 1/4 inch, like this. And this is not 100% equally. For example, some people, when we talk about the size, half inch, they will think about 12 millimeter, but it's not exactly. The half inch, it's really is 12.7 millimeter. So the British unit not 100% equally metric. So for the machine, if we only supply the collector with metric, some country they use British unit, then it cannot. It cannot use because, for example, we can take one piece of the bits to explain it. Oh, I need to cut. Okay, I take one piece. The size. This one. This is okay. The size. The size is 12. This is the 12 millimeter. 12 millimeter. 12 millimeter. If we use 12, this. If we use a half inch one, because half is 12.7, so it's very it's not tight. It cannot tight it tightly. So when it revolution, this will slide, cannot hold the bead. But if the shank is inch unit, but the collector is metric, so this equally the metric is 12.7, but this only 12. It cannot insert inside. So we prepared 2 sets of the collector, metric and British. Whatever you sell this, you use this router in whatever market they use British unit or metric unit. You can directly use. Just change. We supply the collector. Otherwise, if in the package only metric, but in British market it cannot use. And if we only supply the British collector, then the metric market cannot use. So we supply 2 sets of collector to make it all over the world can use our total router.
Yeah, to make sure
This
all
is,
friends can enjoy this.
This is why we see here have so many look similar character. Okay. And this here have a same one. Okay. Our router design, this side is flat. This side is flat, not just for looks nice. Here have the function we can upside down the machine.
Wow, that's convenient.
Stable.
Wow.
Let us to change the chuck. Change the chuck. If we want to change the chuck here, have a block stopper. A stopper. So we press down and then we can use a spanner to take off. Oh no, it's
Very quick.
so we have two. We can zoom in to check the difference. Firstly, these two. Can you identify which one is the British inch and which one is metric millimeter?
The inch one is bigger.
So please,
Am I right?
which one?
I believe this one is the inch one.
Yes. I mean this. This is thinner, so the hole is bigger. So the size is bigger. This is for British inch, and this metric. And also, these three, we can see this thinner, this thicker, these two thicker. So this one is British because this is thin, so the hole is bigger. This is metric, this is British. So now we can identify this and this size. So we can use the beads diameter is British 2 size, ½ inch. Directly use this to catch the router beads. And this one is ½ inch. So we can use ½ inch and 1/4. The shank, ½ inch and 1/4. And this one, 12 millimeter, 8 millimeter, and 6 millimeter. 3 size. So this for metric country, this for British unit country. Totally 5 size can use for this machine. And just now I said ½ inch, 1/4 or millimeter. So let's talk about the diameter of the shank. I have another. Okay, this box looks similar, and also the bits. This I just used it just now. It looks similar, but let's compare them. I take this one. Also take one of this. Okay. This is twins.
Wow.
This is twins. Same, huh? But now, how can I identify the twins? What's the difference? The shank.
Wow.
One is 6 millimeter. Another is 8 millimeter. Others is same. And not only have these two standard, we also have for metric also have another bigger one, 12 millimeter. And for British one have one half inch and 1/4.
Let me do this.
This is the bits, router bits. Okay. Home firstly. Okay. After we introduce the structure of the machine, then we'll to show how to it work.
How do you think begins?
Firstly, we'll amount the bits. Use the because this is metric. So use this, and we'll also use this one. This is 8 milli. 8 milli, huh? Okay. 8 milli.
Here?
Okay. Press down and use this. To make the gap bigger, I can lose the yes. And adjust function. Now this looks the space is not enough for operate. We can adjust by this.
This button.
Yes. No problem. One can this. When I lose this, we can up.
It's very easy to cooperate.
Yes. This to lose.
Just by single hand.
Yeah. Okay. So like this work. Now upside down. To put on the bits.
Here.
Firstly, I'll use a straight.
Okay.
I'll introduce these bits. We use these bits to cut different shape. Here have the shapes after we cut the shapes. Later we can show one by one. Maybe time not enough, but we can show some. Okay. Firstly, this. Let us to check after it work. What about the shape? Press down and use the spanner. Okay, tighten. Okay. Help me.
Our room, so.
Yes, I will know. 这个呀 and this there is we know when we make this piece of wood, we see the edge, all the edge is sharp. Now this is cool. This all the edge is like this. It's sharp, dangerous, and looks not so nice. But we can do something, just like our tables. We know our tables, many tables, always this is round. But so we can do something now. Please help me to
See?
yes.
Let's do this.
We use a lamp to fix this pattern.
Clear time, huh? So stay safe.
And before we work, we should protect ourselves. We should protect ourselves.
Of course, that is mine.
Yeah. Firstly, like me, when I work, watch cannot. So take off. And this can help me keep it very well safe. And then mask. And because when we work, maybe have something, small things, easy spot, we should stay together. Okay. And actually, power tools, when it work, especially a very powerful machine, when it work, the sound is very loud. So protect our area. Okay. Now, this is the guide. This is the street guide. If I just work now, no need firstly. Later I will introduce how to use. Okay. The basic function first. The basic function. Before we work, firstly, turn on the machine and let it running smoothly to the fast speed smoothly, then to work. Okay, now let's comparing here and here. Please zoom in. What's the difference? What's the difference? Now we find already very smooth and
Smooth and
this shape very suitable for like our tables. Not so dangerous. For example, here maybe hurt your hand. This design also looks very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. So use these bits, we can make this shape. Just now I just show the blade, these bits can make this. But our operate procedure actually is not the standard procedure. If we standard operate this, firstly we should adjust, and then work, not directly work. So, firstly, for example, if I want to work this, I work because this we can adjust. This is adjustable. This is adjustable. So I press down a little, or I press down a big size. It's different. So first we should to know how we want to cut a deep, not controlled by experience or just you press down a little or bigger. If like this, when we work this at the beginning and the last, it will be different. So first we'll lock the size we want to work. We can here have the locker. Once we get the size we need, then we can lock it down. We can lock it. So we'll no need to no need use a big pressure to press. No need a big pressure to press.
Turn off the power.
You see? So first we adjust the dips and then lock. Now when I work from the beginning to the end, all in the same depth. We'll start again. So here, I should adjust the depth again. Do any adjust or change the bits, must turn off the machine. Okay, now I think the depth is better. Okay. Start again. Here is the connect part. You can see here and here the depth is different. The depth is different. We control by this, and here have the scale. Here have a scale. If we need deeper, we can continue adjust by this. We loosen. Then we can press down much and then lock.
Wow.
Now let's work again. Same machine, same bits. Just adjust the depth. This part and this part is different. The depth different and the shape also different. Okay. This is the machine to adjust the depth. We can buy this and lock for stable work. About the depth adjust depend on this. Actually, we can. What's the function of these three? This three is for 1, 2, 3 special depths. After we loosen the lock, we can rotate. Then next time we press down, see? This is the stopper. The depth change. And then continue, rotate, get another depth. So by this way, we can preset 3 special working depths. Use these 3 nut, and this stopper. The depths can quickly change, adjust by press down this button. Then get the scale. We can rotate slowly. For precision, adjust. Okay. This is about the depth adjust. By this to get 3 fixed different depths and adjust by quickly adjust, press down and up and down. This quickly. Or we can twist little by little, a little to adjust. A little. And here have the scale. Like this to let us precision work. Okay. This part is the fence. When it work, the chips will not come out. Okay. Then I introduce this. Just now I work along the edge. It looks straight, but it's really straight or not. Actually, I don't know, because just controlled by my hand, by my experience. Maybe here a little left, and this a little left, right, left, right. How can we work a straight line? We use this guide. We can this okay. This is the straight line. We mount like this. Firstly, use the screw. Using the screw. Okay. And then turn this screw. Also, we can see here of the.
You have a blank.
Yes.
Oh.
The blank part. You have a blank part to let this.
Everything. Wow.
So put on this to help adjust also. Use this lock. Use this lock, and this also lock tighten. Then we can turn.
Oh, it's here.
Turn. So we can adjust like this to make ensure it's straight line at the edge. Okay. For example, now we'll make firstly we change another piece to show it clearly. Okay. We change the straight one.
Fancy.
And the spanner, where's my spanner?
Here.
Press down. Press this lock button. Then we can loosen the chuck.
Like ladies' jewelry box.
Take off. Change. Lock. Firstly, we adjust the cutting dips. Adjust the cutting dips. This we should up. Otherwise, it stop. We down and firstly, we let the bits just touch the working piece surface. The working piece surface. At this time, we know the stopper. This is the zero. This is the zero. And then we can adjust. If you see now, I put down this stop it, the bits just touch the surface. Then I twist this up. Here we'll have a gap. This gap is a working depth. Working depth. Now I put down and lock. Then I adjust this one. Now we can see here about 25. If I adjust to 30, here we'll have 5 millimeter gap. It means when we work, its working depth will be 5 millimeter. Just up. Okay, about 30. Now 5 millimeter up. Twist and press down again. Then lock. Then let's work. That's to show what will happen. Okay.
Ready?
Ready? Go. No black. The power. Okay. Now, in front, this depth is 5 milli. But because it's just controlled by my hand, so I make is not straight line. But if I put this and then lock, adjust the distance. This take off this.
Okay, of course.
Take off. Yeah.
It's very tight. To make sure it's safe.
Okay. There we go. Then we use this lock. This side also lock. And then we work again.
Let's have a look.
Straight, not like this, not like this. Okay, this is the gauge, straight gauge, and also for the accessories, also have another gauge.
Which is?
This is straight, but sometimes we will meet some case. 需要把这个给弄了，那个给弄了。 sometimes the edge is not straight. For example, this one. If this one, I want to work along this, the straight gauge, not suitable. At this time, this can help us too much. So we change this. To this. Lock.
You?
I just make a sample. Show the function. This guide, and this,
now I understand.
and this can adjust the depth. You see, now this one already down. Cannot touch this. Cannot touch this. Even I make this, but it's too little. So I can adjust this to make it this to adjust up down up down. So now adjust to the middle, adjust to middle, and this
Technically.
adjust, okay, and do this, okay, lock, this also lock. Now we work again. This is the round guide. Not controlled by my hand. It depends on the round guide. The round guide. This is the function of this guide. Adjust, move this to adjust the weights, and this up down to ensure it can first the work basis. This is the curve guide, circle curve guide function. Okay. I just show the basic function. Actually, we can use this router to make many very beautiful design. I think now maybe we can make a little small work. We can make a small work. I want to do a small work. This. Here we have a mark total, and I use this. We can curve, take off all these materials to get the total mark. Now let's quickly work. 起来。不要夹太近，我一会儿还那边还等会。This one, way to work. Not too much with action force, so no problem. Okay. Just now I already adjust, so the depth will be 5 millimeter. And we just work along the mark. We can get total effect. Now, the first time is a little limited, and actually, I'm not a professional carpenter. But just now we show almost about 5 minutes, we can make a total mark, smooth, same depth, the artwork. 5 minutes make so big artwork by a not professional guy, me. This, I think, for you, if you are professional, you'll make it too much better by our router. So this is the basic function. We show this we only use 1 bit. If we use another more bits, we can do more better artwork. So that's all about today, our topic, router. We have not only this 1601, but also have 2220 and also have a small trimmer. It's a series routers, a family series tools. Welcome to choose our total router series tools to help you to make better artwork. Thank you for joining us in watching our video.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See you next time.
拍个花絮吧。
好啊，你需要什么？我们给你找。
前面拍了几张。哦，我在拍几张？哦，你拍了，好的。
需不需要给你摆个 pose？
是的，是的，就是越酷炫越好。
好的。首先是我们工作的时候，夹子可以夹上，然后其实我拎着这个机器也没问题。